My name is Yusuf Goulet. I live in Ealing over the last 20 years, and that is when I came to this country. Since that day to today, I've been working within the voluntary sector or the third sector in Ealing, and especially with the refugee groups, refugee groups, or the disability charities. And within that, my experience all over that time, then accessibility or getting access to services is one of our major obstacles within our localities. And since that day, we have been campaigning, and to make a contrast from that time to today, we have made a difference, but still there's challenges there. So we are doing this conference this time to highlight and to be informed to see our progress, how far we have moved, and because of the services getting now more problem. Before it was like improvement, but the services, all the stakeholders, they were trying to improve day and night. They were consulting us, doing all the surveys. But since the cut happened, we are going back again to the days on years we have traveled back, and that's why again we are impacting ourselves on this road to highlight again and to make more people, to come to this big event and be involved, and then to put our efforts together and to see the best way forward again. This is another second campaign for the second generation, I can say. After 2 years, it's a very long time. So we are not giving it up. We'll again re-embark ourselves, we'll energize ourselves, and to bring the stakeholders again to see after the cuts and all these this going out of Europe, how can we hold our step within the service provision in this area? Because disabled people need all these services regardless of what happens within the environment, and this environment is dispoisoning all what we have achieved from these years I have mentioned before. So we are inviting everyone, anybody who sees across these adverts or our verbal one-to-one to come on that day and make a difference. I will say again in another two languages, Swahili and Somali. In short, that's just a short to say. I will start in Swahili. My name is Yusuf, jina langu ni Yusuf Goulet, ninaishi hapo Ealing, nafanya kazi ya charity voluntary organizations hapa Ealing, and tunafanya kazi mingi ya kusaidia wasiojiweza, kama kwenda mahali na mahali hawajui iko shida sana kila siku, na kwa vile siku hizi mko maneno ya kusaidiana kwa charities inakuwa ngumu sana. Ni mzuri hii maelekezo tunafanya wakati huu, kwa hii watu wajitokeze na wakuje kwa hiyo mahadhara, tuangalie vile hali itakuwa. Ninka Somali, magacaygu waa Yusuf Goulet, curyaan baan ahay, Ealing degan 20 sano la soo dhaafay. Howlo badan baa jireen oo beriga wadanka imin hataa gaariga baaska la raacay wheelchairka la argala ma jiri jirin. Howlo badan baa la soo qabtay. Howlii aawin hadda waxoogaa waxay yirmatay markii arrintan Yurub baa laga bixi iyo lacaga la gubay sanadii la soo dhaafay, way sii adkaanaysaa. Dhibaatadana waa sideeda qofka curyaanka dhibaatada kusii badataa. Marka hadda waa iskaashan haynaa, kulliba dad badan baan yaqaana shaqadan qabana Ealing Center for Independent Living 20 sano la soo dhaafay shaqaynaysay. Ealing meesha laga waco ama waraaqihii la qoro meel bay tala iyo dadka wax loo qabto wayna wala garanayn. Marka haddana maxay baafinaynaa shirkan la qabanay doono maalin albahashan hadda hayo ku qoran inaad soo baxdin, inaad naga soo qaybgashiin. Service waa soo raadsatiin, laakiin markii oo dadka service bixinaya oo shirkan loo dhigayo way imaanayeen, hadalkaan inay dhageystaan ay rabaan, dhibkaan inay dhageystaan ay rabaan, inay naga qayb qaataan bay rabaan. maxaa iniga codsanaynaa inaad soo baxdiina maalka ka soo qayb qaadatiino. waana ku mahadsantihiin. Welcome.